Amara,
Yes.
please mute them for me because I'm going to share my screen now.
Yeah, they are muted.
Okay. Please, nobody's allowed
But
to speak now. I
how
want
do
to
I mute them?
start.
Do I have to mute them from here?
Yes, it has to be from here. And please, if you
Okay.
want to say anything, just type it. I'm sharing my screen now.
Okay.
Can you see my screen, everybody? Mara, can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Please let me know if nobody is seeing my screen.
Nobody's writing anything.
Okay. Good evening, everybody. So this is okay. This is the
We can see
new
your
in.
screen.
Okay. Thank you. Please just be muting everybody for me. Thank you. All right. So this is the new income business model. I'm going to show you tonight. Sorry about this. All right, sorry about that. So the new income business model I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. So please stay tuned. All right, so my promise to you on this webinar is Amarachi, please mute and unmute yourself. I'm hearing myself.
Is it okay now?
Okay, yes. All right. I'm still hearing myself, sir. Just mute. Then if they cannot hear me, just unmute and tell me.
Okay, no problem.
All right. So my promise to you on this webinar is you're going to discover a step-by-step action plan for a new income to make at least $500 every 30 to 60 days on a steady basis. Amara, please check. Somebody is not muted.
I've done that.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I'm still hearing myself. Okay. So why am I holding this webinar? I understand the situation of things in the country now, and I know that things are very bad, and I want to also ensure that you become financially stable. If you are just coming in, welcome. This webinar is I'm introducing to you the new income business model. That is, it is still new, and people are leveraging on it now. So it's not a crime for you to leverage on it. So before I continue, I want to give you a brief introduction of who I am. My name is Covenant. I'm from the south side, Akwa Ibom State I graduated from the prestigious institution Madonna University, LLA, River State. So currently I'm serving and I'm a digital coach and an Amazon Kindle publishing enthusiast. So I'm going to be your host for tonight, and trust me, there's a lot to learn. So before I continue, I'm going to be sharing with you a testimonial from Roland. Under 12 days, Roland was able to sell his books and he made over $2,000 from it. If you calculate it now with the current price of dollars, this is over 2 million naira in just 12 days into August. This is from August 1st to August 12th, 2022. So on the right hand side of this, his sister saying that he thought that it's going to be something hard, and his wife is even helping him out right now, and they are doing it as a competition to publish books every day, and he's earning money from it. So I'm going to continue. So who is this webinar for? This webinar is for anyone who knows that the internet is here to stay and wants to go full time by taking advantage of it to make money for themselves. It is also for people who are working a 9 to 5 but are looking for extra ways to earn money. So they are seriously looking for another way to add to their monthly income. This class is also for undergraduate and graduates who are currently looking for a source of income. Amarachi, please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so who is this webinar not for? This webinar is not for a lazy person, please. This webinar is not for somebody that has a Ponzi scheme mindset, putting money and later the money returns. Say, okay, when I put 30K in the next 40 minutes, I'm going to get so amount of money, or even make a millionaire in the next 40 minutes. Money doesn't work that way. Then if you're a negative mindset person, always thinking of, you're always pessimistic instead of being optimistic, this is not for you. Then if you're an investment person that say, okay, I'll put my money in this and I think very soon my money will be growing, please, this webinar is not for you. If you fall into these three categories, please kindly save your data and leave this webinar now, because this is not for you. But if you are still here, right, we are going to continue. So now this online business is a golden opportunity. This business, you don't have to import any product. You don't have to bother about Waybill, about your books. You don't have to handle any customer service. And the most important one is, this is not a network or multi-level marketing. You don't bring or refer anybody. Let's continue. So I'm going to be sharing with you another testimonial. On my left hand side, you can see testimonial of somebody's book from October 1st to November 1st, 2020. This person made 1,804.52. Then on the second, on my on my right, yes, on my right, this person made 454 yuan. Please, the Y means, it stands for the Chinese currency. That is, you can be in Nigeria and your book is selling in China. You can be in Nigeria, your book is selling in Canada. You can be in Nigeria, your book is selling in the US and the UK. And the good thing about this is that you don't need to be a writer. You can be a writer, you can be a non-writer. So this picture is trying to show you that on the left hand side, this is a cookbook, a personalized cookbook journal. That means you can write your own recipes for yourself. So the estimated monthly sales, as you can see here, the circled one is showing 316 for estimated monthly sales, but the sales that we're actually moving is 331 sales. And the price of the book, it doesn't have any write-up, just a blank book that people can just write personalized recipe, like recipes that they create by themselves, and it's selling at $8.99. So if you calculate $8.99 times 331 sales that are already moving, you should know how much this person is already making. Please, if you're just coming in, please join the video chat. Then on the right hand side, you are seeing it's still a recipe blank book journal to write in your favorite recipes and meal. And this book is $6.99. The estimated monthly sales is 304. 304 of this book should be sold, but the moving sales is 327 sales. So if you multiply $6.99 times 327, you should know how much it's going to be giving you now in this current situation that Nigeria is facing, this recession period. So this is a very good business to leverage on, and I say it is a new income business model that Nigerians are thriving now. So now this business is called Amazon KDP. So what is Amazon KDP? This is the publishing section of Amazon.com. Amazon KDP stands for Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. This simply means publishing hot and short PDF documents on Amazon, which is a billion-dollar company that helps you sell these documents to various readers and pay you every single month. What am I trying to say? Amazon KDP is owned by Jeff Bezos, and it is the publishing section of Amazon.com. You don't need to deal with customer services. Amazon takes care of everything. Just do your job, and Amazon takes the rest of the job for you. So let's proceed. The good thing about this is that you're going to earn in dollars. Like I said, you can earn in dollars, you can earn in pound sterling, you can earn in Canadian currency, you can earn in Chinese currency, you can be in Nigeria and you are still making money. That is the good thing about it. So now this is another testimonial of that happened this month, November 3rd, 2022. This person had 100 orders of a particular book, and this is $629.44. So if you multiply this by our current um naira, dollar to naira rate, is actually much. Then this is another testimonial. On the left hand side, this is over 10 million naira just by publishing books. You don't have to be a writer. You can be a writer. You don't have to be a writer. Do you get my point? On the left hand side, this person made over 300K from November 1st to November 5th, 2022, all 69 books, and is selling, and the person is making money. So here's the amazing thing about this business. You don't have to be a writer to do this. Sorry about that. You don't have to be a writer to do this. Sorry. Oops. You don't have to be a writer to do this. You don't have to. Wow. Sorry, my screen just went blank. Wow. You don't have to be a writer to do this. You don't need any prior skills. You don't need a degree to do this. And if somebody reads without buying, you earn. You can do this business in any part of the world and you'll be paid. Like I said, you can be in the comfort of your room. You can be in Nigeria and your book is selling in the UK and the US. Anywhere you want to place your book in Amazon, your book to be selling. So now you can be asking, how does the all the celebrities, how do they make their money? Most of them make their money from Amazon KDP. Most pastors who make their money from Amazon KDP. I'm very sure everybody knows Reno Mockery. So he has books on Amazon and his books are selling very well on Amazon KDP. So this is one of his book, two of his books, Why Jesus Wept and Start Solving Your Problems. And this is he's the Amazon best-selling author for this book. People have bought this book, paperback, hardcover. People have bought these books. So now this is Pastor Chris. Pastor Chris basically makes money by biblical books on Amazon. So he just publishes biblical books and people just buy his books. His books are so much. He has so many rating reviews and his books are selling in UK. Like I last checked, and it's selling in the US too. Then we also have Dr. Pastor Paul Eneche. He also makes money by selling his books on Amazon. So these books are selling in the UK at €4. This book. So imagine these pastors, they are built so much authority and they are selling their books in different places of the world and people are buying and rebuying every single day. But with if you are going to stay to the end of this webinar, I'm going to reveal a trick to you. These people are built so much authority and people buy from them. Nevertheless, even though you don't have too much authority, Amazon KDP is still for you and you can make money, millions out of it. It just depends on your mindset. So now ways to earn on Amazon KDP. If someone reads your book, you get paid. If somebody reads your book without buying, yes, you get paid. If somebody purchases the soft copy, that is soft copy into their phone, Amazon pays you. If somebody buys the hard copy, that is the hardcover version of your book, which is the physical book, you get paid for it. So let's proceed. So how do I start publishing and earning? Some of the mistakes I see Nigerians doing is when last I checked 2 days ago, when last I checked the platform, they're putting their pictures and writing their name. I'm a Nigerian, I do this. So once the Americans or the Britain people, once they see all those things, it's like a red flag to them. So most of them they don't know these things. So I'm going to be telling you the tricks on how you can be in Amazon KDP and you are earning, and they're thinking that you are like them, you are a US citizen, you are a UK citizen, but they don't know that you're Nigerian and you are making your money and you're getting your money to your account. So what you need is to take home with you the Amazon Kindle domination method for smartphone and laptop users. You need a mentorship training in order to start publishing and earning, in order to avoid the mistakes that people do. People go to Amazon to do things and their account is banned and say, oh, how did my account get banned? It's because they're not doing the right thing. So let's continue. So what next? If you are still here, so I'm going to be giving you a total breakdown of what is inside the course you're supposed to take home with you. So you're going to get an introduction to the Amazon Kindle domination. The value for this is 40,000 naira. Then for you to get the overview of Kindle Direct Publishing, the value is 60,000 naira. You also learn Amazon book hunting for KDP. That is, this value is 70,000 naira. Amazon book hunting means you're going to be hunting for books and you see how your competitors are doing well in the market, and you can just follow what they are doing. The value for this is 70,000 naira. You're going to learn how to plan, create, and design your books. The value for this is 20,000 naira. Then Amazon KDP book creation, the value is 50,000 naira. Then access to the support group where you'll be getting help and mentorship, the value is 150,000 naira. Then access to over 10 plus bonuses to make self-publishing easier for you, the value is 250,000 naira. And the grand total for all of this I just mentioned is 640,000 naira. But all this will be accessible to you for free once you purchase the Amazon Kindle domination course for smartphone or laptop users any moment from now. Therefore, all you need is to get started, you just need your smartphone. If you have your smartphone, yes, you can do it. If you have a laptop, yes, you can do it. Anyone you have is good to go. You need the internet connection. I need the Amazon Kindle domination method for smartphone or laptop users blueprints. Yes, and the cost is just 20,000 naira only to start the business. That before you say it's too much or you want to start complaining, this is not for everyone. Why did I say so? I said so because let's face reality. In this Buhari's tenure, is there really any business you can actually start with just 20,000 naira? Set yourself within you. Do you think there's any business you can start with 20,000 naira and you'll be earning $600, which is over 378,000 naira every 60 days without any skill or knowledge? You don't even need a degree to do this. You just follow what is in the training and you are there. Let's look at an office work. Let's say banking work, for example. You go to school, for example, people that attended federal, some people that attended private like me. Your school fees, banking and finance in my school is over 300,000 naira per session. And if you add all of that to be over a million, you still come out, you do some trainings, and even though you go to apply as an entry level person, you cannot be paid the exact money that you wasted. Let me not say wasted, like you paid in school. You cannot get, they cannot start paying you 1 million naira as an entry level banker. It's not possible. So now let's leave school. Let's look at boat drivers. Boat drivers, most of them, their cars are ranging 2 million, 3 million. They buy the car. What guarantee do you think that they can make such amount of money in the next 30 days? Amachi, please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, let's look at the boat drivers. Like I said, 2 million, 3 million, or probably they say, okay, let me just buy a car that is, and at this range, 2 million or 3 million, 2 million or 3 million naira, let's say it's a used car. You get the car. There's no guarantee that you can make that kind of money in the next 30 days. I'm even going for, let's say you want to start a POS business that you don't need a rent or a product. To start a POS business these days is roughly 100K you need to start a POS business. So just take your time and think about this. That before you say this is too much for you to invest in yourself, please just take your time and listen and think about this. But here's the good news, because I really want you to succeed. I'm going to be rewarding you if you get started. This good news is only for the fast action takers. Now, this does not mean that you will not get started without spending a dime. No, you must pay in full before starting. But however, this is what I'll be rewarding you with because you are still here, because you are still here to the end. This is the award I'm giving you. So let's proceed. So this bonus is valid for just the first 10 persons. I just need first 10 persons that I'm going to be working with. I don't need more than 10 persons. And it's going to last for the next 72 hours. Today is Sunday. Once it's Wednesday by 11:59 p.m., it has expired. So you're going to be getting access to the KDP mentorship group worth 150K. Then I'm going to be giving you access to the one-on-one Telegram weekly coaching session to help you grow steady on how to publish your books on Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing. Then also be giving you access to over 200 publishers that will guide you and help you grow from a total novice to professional. The worth is priceless because these people are already in the business and they're going to teach you their mistakes and make sure that you stay away from it. I'm also going to be giving you access to 500 hot Amazon selling niches worth 100K. What I mean by Amazon selling niches are niches like which particular niche is actually selling now. Is it the relationship? part? Is it the finance? So that you can just dive in and make money from it. So let's continue. I'm also going to give you access to 900 plus hot selling notebook KDP keyword. With these hot selling keywords, you generate more sales from your KDP books. Remember, you earn passively with Amazon KDP. You earn for the work you already did. If you publish a book in 2020, your book can still be selling till 2060 and you're making money from it. You also get access to Grammarly, Qbolt, and Canva Premium for free. All these tools will cost you more than the registration fee to get them, but you'll be getting them as a bonus once you get on board. Grammarly is to proofread your works before you publish your books. Qbolt is for paraphrasing, and Canva is for book designing. And finally, you're going to get access to me as your accountability partner for 10 days. That is, these 10 persons, one person has a deal with me. An accountability partner helps you implement and maintain commitment and desired habits. So I'm going to be helping you to keep your head high in order to self-publish your books. This is worth over 300,000 naira. I'm going to be helping you boost your performance and make sure you're always up and doing for the 10 good days. Accountability partners are extremely helpful. Don't take it for granted because it's easier to let yourself down than letting another person down. All these are awards for being here to the end. I remember that all these bonuses expires once 72 hours elapsed. That is in 3 days' time is off. So good. So congratulations that you are still here. So if you're ready to take action in the next 72 hours, here's the step to follow. You have to send your money to this account. You can take a screenshot. Then you send proof of payment to my WhatsApp DM. This is to avoid you messing up the registration because if you mess it up, you're not going to own the course. So now I know what you're thinking. Be thinking, oh, can I start? Then later I pay. No. The truth is that people who pay attention. Those who don't pay, they don't value things. People don't value free things. Once you use your money to get something, you're going to value it the most. And people who know value appreciate value too. So now before you say, okay, there's no need for me to get the course, I can go to YouTube. In the YouTube, come and see. This is 361 books from October 31st to November 6, 2022. 361 books. Somebody self-published 361 books and there's no money. Now wait for the next slide. Result A is showing you $207. Sorry, hold on. Result A is showing you $207. $207. Result B is showing you 0.000 $207.75 in result A. All 25 books, November 1st to November 6th, 2022. $207.75 with what? The training program. The result on the right answer, which is the result B, is somebody that said that has vowed that I'm going to be using YouTube to learn. So it's only YouTube I will learn and I'm going to make money. And this is where it has landed. 361 books. Imagine you make it publishing 361 books with the mentorship training. Do you know how much you're going to make? If you actually rely on YouTube is just for information, but a mentorship training is just for transformation. Imagine if this person that got the mentorship training with 361 books, this is going to be, the person can make over 10 million naira with just a publishing book with a right information that will transform your life. So here's a quick recap. This course is 20,000 naira and the price decreases to 35,000 naira anytime soon. It's going to come like a thief in the net, like nobody will know. So it's better for you to take action now and make things happen for you. So this is a testimonial from somebody. In 2019, my monthly expenses was around 72,000 naira, which I struggled with because my salary was just 60k a month. Imagine getting your salary 60k and your monthly expenses is way higher than your salary. Now in 2022, I spend an average of 539,000 naira for monthly expenses and I can afford it easily. What happened? I learned how to use my smartphone to make dollars from Amazon, and this is the new income business model I just brought to your knowledge. So now I want to thank everybody for being here. Thank you for participating and thank you for staying to the end. So if you're ready to take action now, you have the account number. You can take a screenshot again so that you won't make any mistake. The reason why I'm doing this is because people that allow them to do this by themselves, they messed it up, and I've been the one up and down to make sure that they get in their course with their own mistakes that they make. So this is the rightful and the fastest way for you to get you own your program. So dear, thank you so much for participating, and I'll stop sharing my screen and I'm expecting your questions. Okay.